think we went to Europe every summer, and I never had my video camera away from me. Actually, I found out having a video camera was a better thing to go to the door with than anything else, if somebody was going to bother you. Oh, that's right. Carol, I had some questions for you.
Okay.
But since I was feeling like a homeless child, hoping that no one's really going to help me, does Palm Coast have a beginners club, or
What do you mean a beginner's club?
dinner and told each other things, and like I said, just to the right. Just go to the left. This is the dining room.
Yeah.
This is what they're calling the dining room.
That's the dining room.
You can make fun of me, it's fine, that's the way I feel. John is so busy, and Mom is beginning to lose her memory. And Chris, having gotten off for the first time in his life, for the last 6 years, he called himself to
Wow. Good for him.
yeah. Wow. Carol,
Yeah?
they have screens that have been laying outside. I know they changed all their doors. And I wasn't sure what. Oh, this
I don't mean to be leaving you. I'm just trying to get it all on video at one shot instead of...
I'm not an early person, so I'll be even worse than usual. I've been very flummoxed by having all this in my own, so without that.
In the laundry room. There's a light in there, but... Oh, here we go. Okay. Small closet. It is down on 100, over by the airport.
What airport?
There's a very small plane only airport across from the high school on 100.
Okay. Just going to do this in order. but this is so much better than I had thought. I thought it was just one open room, and this helps. It means John and I can get away from one open room.
That's,
Well,
yeah.
you can't imagine how terrible this apartment is. Right? You walk right into this wall, which is great. This is what we had trouble with discussing. It was a crazy. Mom and John and I had completely different images from that walkthrough.
Yeah. Well, the video will solidify it.
I hope so. And you do have an out. See, I thought the kitchen was much smaller than when Chris had taken a picture, and John thought it was much bigger. And mostly I was trying to think of where I could put extra closets if I had to. Thank you, Carol, for doing that.
Yeah, it'll be a little while before I can get it uploaded to you.
I know.
I've got crazy week this week, and next week is when Mom has her surgery, and I'm a little overwhelmed these days. So
Everybody's really, all of my friends who wanted to come and visit, I'm so worried because everybody's out of work in Orlando. Except for the real estate agent.
yeah. Oh. Kitty, you stay.
Sacrifice open space for bigger closets.
Could be.
Do you have any idea why there's a door in the family room on the side? No?
No, somebody wanted it at some point. Yeah.
Walk into See, now, what I start thinking of is if we moved everything closer together, I could have all of that as a walk-in closet.
Right.
But really I couldn't, so I'd have to just have a flat closet. And we may not have enough space, we may not have enough stuff left for a closet. This was the dinette, but that's not going to be big enough for John. Cost we had a little house with just perfect little rooms.
This door.
Oh, and that was the other thing. Once they're gone, and once you no longer are our agents, how do we figure things out? How do people do that?
Well, it's not. Figure what out? We'll give you a list of all the utilities, and but your mom has all those bills. You've got all that info.
Mom is beginning to not remember anything.
Well, but
Chris?
don't the bills go someplace? I mean, there should be bills there.
I don't want to be in the house without. Hopefully, I'll get the iPhone working.
But yeah, if Julie doesn't email you a list of all the utilities and who to call for what service. Well, it's a little early yet. We generally do that right before closing.
The very first time I talked to her.
Okay.
Not the list of that. The list of people to. And
generally, that's something we do just before closing when you're preparing to close. It's not something you do far in advance. There's no point.
Well, if I'm wrong with time, and it's not
But you wouldn't even know when to start service on
I'm not
anything.
talking about the service, I'm talking about, one of the ERC things was that she said, we have a list of all the inspectors that we get people, you know, it's a conflict of interest, so we just give you ones that we are reliable. And I tried for a whole month to get that list, and I never got it.
Well, I gave you a
Well,
list.
You gave me some stuff. You were the only one who was helpful. You were the only one who's ever going to get reference. I mean, I must thank you, Carol. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. And then the nice thing is saying, you know, email Julie, but I have an old cell phone. It takes forever to email.
Right.
But because of the traffic, we can go deputy. Our traffic, Havana traffic was first in our deputy. And you don't know whether the electricity works under that. So we have to like break it in. Have that checked.
Have an inspector.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
inspector will check that. It looks like it's just been chlorinated all the time and not worked on. But what the kind of thing
You can see the water moving now.
Oh, I know it's moving, but it's whether the pH. But in order to keep something this clean, we have always had pools. So I didn't want a pool, but this is what came up. What do you think about this house?
Let me finish doing the video and then we'll talk. But the longer I video, the longer it takes to upload it. Now I'm going to wrap it up here.